Well, hello and welcome into the wild area day 2, and our first shiny is a Ninkado, or Ninkada, however you want to pronounce it. Today's chase, Shadow Shiny Darkrai, and actually, I can't remember who it's from, but we did spam into a remote and get ourselves a purifiable Hundo background, which is awesome. In fact, it should be, is it this one? I think it was this one, there you go, all the way from Osaka. We remote raided like crazy last night while editing, and thank you anybody who's tuned in to watch day 1's video, because yeah, I was up until 3 AM working on that. Hope you enjoyed it. Of course, incense is going down, we're doing party play for the Hatenna and other encounters. We want to get ourselves a few more tinketing today, let's just say that. And since we're here, I'm going to claim November's Go Pass, because we got a lot of rewards, including a lucky trinket. Let me know how day 2 went for you on the Sunday. There's no Ian, there's no Mark, but they're playing in their own areas. In fact, I think Ian has ventured up to Doncaster for the actual in-person focused event. Whale Mars not going to be a Shinimax. And finally, the background Virizion that's not shiny, and I don't think is 100%er. So it's 1727 for that, so there we go. My Go Pass for November was full of trash. Look at this, it's a shiny Hattreme. We were chasing this thing yesterday so much. Our first shiny mighty of the day, and it's actually off of a root spawn. This is something I don't think was available last year for the Go Wild area. The roots are spawning the mighties actually in really good numbers, and I'm holding up my party with the IVs. And yes, I've never evolved a shiny Hatenna, so that's a Pokédex shiny. 2909. It's the 14-14-14, but really cool to pick up the Shiny Mighty, and now I can finally choose a party challenge. I was a Galarian Ponyta. Do 35 nice, and somehow I got a Stunky. I don't want you. I wanted the unknown W. Not shiny. Try and break in sense. For the unknown loser, a Windy Boosted 610. Very nice. Again, that's another one like the D that we got in London for Worlds. Doing a lot better than yesterday already. And 2-star. Could be worse. Francesco's doing the Beware, but this Darkrai will be the final raid we need to do for the hyper training. And then we have ourselves a Shundo Groudon. Shadow Shiny Darkrai check, and unfortunately it's not going to be a Shundo Groudon because I forgot to put it in my team. But we should have picked up the Dark type charge attack. It's not the Shadow Shiny 2081. What I will say, Martha got her Shadow Shiny back after yesterday's RSVP issue glitch. Thankfully, by the time you see this video, it's going to be completely irrelevant information, but I posted in the official chat that we have as creators with Niantic twice about this issue. Zilch response, so yes. It's a background! Lovely, background Darkrai. Very nice. Not too shabby whatsoever. We have a Stonjourner off the route, okay, interesting. And we have a Mighty Weavile. We did get that shiny yesterday, which was spectacular. Pits Hanger Manor Gym, look at that. Shiny Beware for the day. Let's give you a silver pineapple. 1729 is going to be fairly catastrophic on the old AV front, but it is, I think, after 4 yesterday, our first today. Because of course we had the tiny shiny yesterday, which I think was probably my favorite catch. Obviously no trouble getting in the ball, unlike the Mighties. Oh, it's a backgrounder, let's freaking go. So that's perfect for a little lucky swap. A Garchomp over there. Not shiny. Is that a Hundo Garchomp? Is that a Hundo Garchomp? Yes. Oh, well, shame that wasn't shiny for a nice surprise. The Garchomp Mighty over there's a Hundo. Oh, okay. So, check. Get to the white railing, I guess. Let's see how many Hundo Mighties are going to run away from us today. Oh no, it stayed. Okay. I think there might be a second lobby. Don't worry. Oh come on, I gave you, and it's gone. What a surprise! He gave an excellent, and it decided to flee. Weavile. Not the pink one. Fairy Hour has kicked off with one shiny that has been incredibly difficult to get in this game. The only time I've personally got this was LA Sinnoh, nearly 3 years ago, I think. Cherubi. A lot of people were getting it yesterday, which is awesome, and we picked one up finally today. And I've never actually evolved it because we need to get Cherim with the different forms. 0-star, perfect candidate to be evolved. I completely forgot, but the Shiny Beware raid that we got completed the hyper training. So that is now our Shundo Groudon. We have a Shundo of all 3 of the Weather Trio, and that is beautiful. We can now get it to Best Buddy. We've already got it to Tier 3 on the old Primal Reversion. 2351 is freaking beautiful to see. That is our 26th Shundo into the collection. Let me know, what did you silver bottle cap this weekend, and are you still working on it? I only have 1 point to go, but some people are putting a bit more effort in. We've broken away from Walpole because there's 2 Hundo Mighties that have been caught. In fact, it's there, it's spawned in. Galarian Wheezing is going to be one that we're going to check. No, sadly not for this one, but I'm hoping maybe it could be a nice sort of brown colour for peeps back there. I can't hit this damn thing. Do we need to turn around? Oh, it's broken. Seriously, if they're gonna just keep breaking free, stay in the goddamn ball. They were definitely easier to catch in 2024. They're making you work for those Ghost Safari balls. So we go, hit a great. Typically throw bonuses seem to do a worse job. You might need to go further up the road. After 4 balls and it runs, seriously? Goodbye, Weavile. We've come down here. We've had somebody shout out there is a mighty Hundo Gardevoir here. We've incensed a Meryl, it's not green. Hatenna? Not shiny. Oh, Impidimp, not blue. Oh, it's there ahead. It's there. It's not blue. Come on. Good luck. Good luck, everybody. Of course, I don't have the buddy header thing. Boom. Excellent throw, finally. It's going to break out instantly and run. Wait, watch it, watch it, watch it. Oh my God, it stayed. Beautiful 100%er. Good luck. If you don't have Spatial Rend on, you have to go a bit further down. There were definitely more Shundo shoutouts last year, I've got to be honest. We just had to break away from the group to do some shopping, but Garchomp Mighty Shiny on the incense. As always, in fact, it's windy boosted, so this has real potential as long as the game doesn't lag or do anything stupid. Give me a Shundo of this thing, this would be insane. Snipe and excellent, nice and easy. Easy on the catch. Shundo is off, ladies in the background there. Is it going to be 93? It's not even the best one we had, I think, but hey, it's all good. Garchomp Incense Shiny. That's what happens when you go to Morrison's. We have ourselves the Fairy Hour, and we have a lovely Shiny Ordino. And actually, as things go, it's really nice. Not only the Into the Wild stuff, we had some Stardust boosted features there, but this is the biggest Stardust boost that you can get. So, hopefully, I was going to say, hopefully it plays ball, but unfortunately, no. I think the consensus is we're going to do a bit of walking around, see if we can get the mighty Pokemon off the incense and the roots, and get them going. 2100 dust and lovely 0 star. We have the collection challenge from today. I completely forgot to catch A, an Ordino, and B, a Cutiefly. It's not a shiny Beware. Oh my God, that's a bad Research Tusk. Oh, look at that. If we can't get ourselves a Gardevoir, we're going to get ourselves a Ralts instead. Lovely shiny. Get you in the ball. Let's see, it is windy boosted, 298, 2 star. It could be worse. There's an unknown lure that's not shiny. Hello. We did have a Houndor from Research, which was rather cool. I just completely forgot to record it. We're taking down the Gmax that was dotted around here in Walpole. Not that it's going particularly... There we go. Quickly. Game is quite laggy. Darkrai raid we were doing earlier, everyone else had finished the raid and my game was still like, maybe you haven't. And then it popped and destroyed the Darkrai in a second. Has it been glitchy for you? Oh, no shiny. Oh dear, 1588. We did pick up a 96er from one of the in-person battles, but no shiny Gmax today. We haven't really done very many battles. We focus on the Darkrai through the remotes. Catch 10 Fairy type. It's a backgrounder. Lovely. Good for a trade, I think. Weavile! I think I saw 2106, which could be a purifiable Shundo. Do you want to do the upside down trick again? This proved very well for Francesco and this is a proven strategy.
Go to get coffee.
Damn.
No, and no.
It's
Wait,
Wait, 21 now?
2106.
Yeah.
It only works for Francesco.
And Cresselia. We're doing the wrong Pokemon. If you do it enough times, it's going to work for somebody. This could also be a purifiable Hundo. It's not a catch card, unfortunately, and no, 15-9-15. God, that's a little way off. I don't want to break Daily Incense, but here we go. We popped down Daily Incense just to get the 30 minutes done for the day. And a shiny Murkrow. It's the wrong shiny bird, but we'll get you in the ball with very frozen hands. But we're coming back round here. There's a Hundo Mighty Galarian Wheezing, apparently, which would be a very cool one to shiny check. There's an Impidimp. Still no Impidimp shiny. It's a shiny Groudon in the wild. There it is. I can see it on Spatial Rend. No, sadly not the lovely grunge brown. Don't think I have a Hundo Galarian Wheezing, actually. Although I have noticed. Why didn't you move? Golden Razzes on these Mighty seems to be like counterproductive in a way. Might as well just chuck a Silver Pineapple down, but it did catch for once. And it's some 4-star goodness. That is a beautiful one to have. While on the hunt for a few more Mighties, look at this. Ninetales, the Alolan variant, as a Mighty Shiny. Let's get yourself a Golden Raspberry. Now I have heard it, I don't know why I didn't see it before, but when we were coming up here, apparently it's a, 13, 14 something or other. It's a 96er. Please stay in the ball. Lovely little shiny. Really nice. 2256, yeah, 96% of 15, 13, 15.
Yeah, exactly.
That's an amazing little shiny right there. Or rather an XL shiny. First lucky trade of the day. I've been really bad because we've been chasing raids and God knows what. With Dwayne, silver bottle caps. The one we gave him before, the side.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bottle capping, the side up, yeah.
It's a stellar choice, but we're going to swap. It's not the costume, actually. Shiny costume bewares. It might save us a bunch of raids. It's saying unknown location for me too, but this is from Hudson, MA in the USA. This is a remote one we got yesterday. Very best of luck. 7? Oh, we have 7 special trades today because it's Sunday.
Yes.
That's good to note. An increased chance of it going lucky, as you could tell. I'm really hoping, mate, this would be...
It's lucky.
It's a... Oh, yours is quite good. Well, better than mine.
Yeah. It's a 3-star now.
It's 3-star. I got the floor, I think, nearly.
Almost. Sorry.
It's okay. It's fine. It's a lucky... It's actually really nice with that golden background, so...
yeah.
Dude,
Awesome.
thank you very much, mate. Is the game going to register that we want to trade at all? Shiny...
He's getting a Palkia
Special round, he's getting a Kyurem. Oh, there we go, it worked this time. It's a million rows to try and get across and engage with, but lucky trade with Dunkers from the Patreon squad, and we're going to send over, it's only from London, unfortunately, but a Shiny Kyurem over his direction. He's very kindly, oh, it's from Mexico, what a geotag. Spatial Rend Shiny Origin Palkia. Very best of luck. That's actually an insanely cool trade. Trees everywhere. I think a couple of us are going to jump on the bus and just grind and see what happens, but I want to see 2011. It's an interesting year.
You know what? I'll take it.
Is that right? Oh my god. Oh my god,
Is that?
it's the Shundo, mate. Thank you so much. Shundo Palkia, 2367 with Spatial Rend. You saved me a lot of future raid passes. Thank you very much.
It died a little bit, but it's good.
Is it bottle cap possible?
Gold.
Oh, just about. Just about. Well, that's insane. Because I remember it was Sinotaur. We traded non-shiny Palkias, I think, way back to over nearly 3 years ago, trying for the Hundo. So it is now forever named 100% Dunkers. Thank you very much, my man. Came down for the whole weekend. By the way, we're not going to max anything because there's level up task later down the road to max things to 50. We're going straight into another lucky trade with the fine man of David. And since I've just got the Shundo Palkia, he got it on the raid day, didn't you? I'm going to try and pass over the Shundo luck and provide the Dialga. Your Palkia was weather boosted, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to hand over a weather boosted Sinotaur.
Thank you.
Shiny Dialga. Definitely has Roar of Time, yes. I'd like a collection of them upgrades. He went to Amsterdam for the City Safari. Thanks very much, my man. Lovely little collection of the donkey. The trade is... It just looks funny. I'm getting a donkey in return for like one of the most powerful legendaries.
Oh god.
Ooh, it's not the worst. This one's silver bottle cap worthy. Thank you very much, mate. That's awesome. We're gonna have David the Mudbrain now.
There we go.
Happy days.
Lovely.
The bus grind has already delivered not only the shiny Drapion, but did he get a shiny Seedot just back there? I was like, am I going to screen record that? Probably not. Shiny Mighty Drapion, not one that I had on the books. Clearly, what bus number is this?
207.
207. The 207 is providing some goodness, and it's 91% Shiny Mighty. That's not too bad at all. There's an Impidimp on the somewhere, and we should have a non-shiny Beware from the research task. That's rather snazzy. Now, honestly, let's just see what we can get from this bus grind, because there should be Mighties everywhere. There's a Psyduck Dwayne on the right.
Got it.
Come on, that's potential. There should be a Shundo. Congratulations. I literally just missed the shiny Impidimp on the eggs. It's went so fast. That's finally a shiny from the eggs. That's not bad whatsoever. Middle finger, of course. So now here at White City bus station waiting for the bus to go back, and we're going to wait a couple of minutes until the switchover because we have one hell of a cool position. Obviously, we have ourselves a shiny Poochyena right there, and we've also got a shiny Hootoos. Now, I don't need either of those shinies. These guys haven't said that they're 100%er, so that's good news. We've checked everything, and now we just see. Remember, it's that Poochyena. No, not that Seedot Milo. We've got one of those on the bus. That Poochyena. That Hoo-Hoo. Let's see what they turn into. Maybe something good, because if they could switch over, everything should have the same shiny rate. So maybe there's something in the Fairy Owl we need, like a Hatenna, or maybe an Impidimp that it could switch into. Who knows? It's Fairy switchover time, and I think it might have gone horribly wrong. They are a Snubble, for one. So a dog turned into a dog. Let's give it a golden rasp, because let's just not lose a shiny anyway. Why not? It is weather boosted though this time around, so maybe the IVs should change. And the next one was a Jigglypuff. So again, that's actually a duplicate shiny for the weekend, so it's okay. They didn't turn into Klefki. 531 is 0 star, and that's Snubble. 286 is 1 star. Oh yes.
Crazy.
That paid off in literally no way at all.
I'm so glad we didn't get on that bus.
I know. I made these fine other people wait around for me to swap my shinies, and it just went awful. And we've just pulled in a Meowscarada. We're not going to mess about and do the incense in and out. I don't want to do that. Come on. Oh, 98. 98. We're going to get this thing caught. Such a lovely shiny to see in the wild. It broke out. Don't you dare mess about. Come on. Luckily, the bus has stopped. The other thing is the game crashed for me about 5 minutes ago. So good news, it shouldn't crash. It's in the ball. Time to see, is it an incensed? No, 91. Still a lovely one though, that's fantastic. And apparently that's a Mighty Ralts. It's time. We've got Mighty Feebas. Oh, there's a guard jump up ahead. Oh, Marwile not shiny. Unless if it's not shiny, we're not catching it. Drapion. No. The Weezing. Shiny Weezing. Let's go. That's a sick shiny with the woodland background. So he's had the Weavile that was next to it. So, bro, stay in the ball. Like seriously, if you go safari balling these mighties, I don't understand why they're so hard to catch. In the ball. Come on, Weezing, do me a favor and be 93. That's okay. Could be worse. Tyranitar, no, on the incense. Impidimp. On the left, it's not shiny. Let's just shiny check some things actually. No to the Drapion. The Hundo, not blue. How are we doing on the eggs? We should hopefully hatch some eggs at long last as well. Oh, we get back and there's a shiny, mighty Honskro. That's a cool one to see in the wild. But we're sprinting because rumor is there's a Hundo Gardevoir. Obviously the event's ending in less than 4 minutes. 96 shiny Honskro, that's pretty solid. There's a Gardevoir there. Is that it? It's not that one. Thank goodness it wasn't shiny. Is it where the one was earlier today? Time to run again. It's been a long time since I've run for a spawn. Show me, I have an egg. Good news. On the right there. Oh. No, it's not blue.
Run from me.
It ran.
I run.
Ooh.
You run from me.
Hundo. Marwile. Incense, not shiny. And quickly. Togetic? Sure. One last check. One more Gardevoir. It's huge and not shiny. And Garchomp. Yeah. There's 90 seconds to go.
No.
1 minute. Let's go. We're going to put the lucky trinket we got from the November pass to good use.
Yay.
Fabulous.
Oh, that was very quick.
Very rapid. It's Necrozma for Necrozma. Background. Shiny. Not that you didn't just get the Shundo Darkrai.
Yes, I did.
I'll
With
say
the background.
that. With the background as
Worth
well.
mentioning.
Tony TM has been informed. So now there's only one background shiny. It can't really go any worse. Mine's all the way from Osaka. Make sure we unfavour that. Auckland, both from APAC. Both looking for 2104. We have had Shundo Luck from a trade. That's been going from a raid. So there's good vibes going around today.
He's hoping for the third Shundo of the weekend.
Who's going to get it? That's the question.
Fingers crossed.
Come on. Oh my God, that's bad.
That's really bad.
That is worse than the one I gave.
No, I mean, my one went up.
Yours is actually
it
14, 15 for 12.
Yeah.
That's it. 12, 12, 13. That's what I get for the Shundo Palkia earlier today, but
that's what you get
right.
for using Lucky Trinket.
yeah.
It never works out.
Lucky Trinket don't work, people. Don't buy it. Burn a special trade since we've got it here. We've both got decent shiny Hatennas. Let's see. I'm looking for 38 CP, looking for 541. If this goes better than the Lucky Trinket trade, that would be hysterical.
Let's see. Oh, thanks. It's supposed to be not going to be that. Yeah,
I mean,
it's better.
it went about on par, to be honest.
Yeah, it's better than what it was.
That's
Thank
all right.
you.
A big thanks to each and every one of you who takes your support of this channel and the content produced here to the next level via the platform of Patreon. Everyone who's listed here on the rolling credits does make a massive impact into keeping this whole channel going and doing what we do here with the live events, and everything that you see here. That is all very instrumental in keeping it rocking and rolling. So thank you very much, each and every one of you. And as always, it was an enormous pleasure to see so many of you out here in Ealing, either on the Saturday or the Sunday. absolute pleasure as always. So thank you very much to all of you. And we're very much coming to the end of Sunday. We fully edited the video, just this wrap up to conclude. So let's have a look at what we actually got. And we will give some viewpoints on what we thought about this Go Wild Area event versus 2024's. All in all, about 60 shinies or so because of some Gmax trades and things like that yesterday. Obviously the Necrozma shouldn't be there, but 60 shinies, we've had a good old variety of things. Even if we had some slow parts of the day, good amount of Beware, some of the new ones, Hatenna, a couple of Impidimp, which did take a hell of a long chase to get. The Mighty Pokemon started to pull through more today, I would say. And that bus grind right at the end really did pull in some good stuff. And we have been raiding quite a bit as well. So a couple of Shadow Shinies, including this Shadow Shiny Backgrounder. Good number of shinies, but let's see the hundos. 2,500% as we pulled in over the course of the weekend. Most of them, of course, being Mighty Pokemon, with a variety of them being from incense like that, Absol, lures, even wild spawns and that sort of thing, which is brilliant, and people running around and chasing them was fantastic. The only anomaly there is really that Smoliv, to be honest. But as you can see, no Shundo from any of these. I will say, let me know in the comments below, what did the Mighty Pokemon bring in for you? Hundo-wise, good IV-wise, or even Shundo Shiny-wise, anything like that? Because I've been playing this game for a long time. I am chasing like the top tier of getting a Hundo and a shiny combined. If you're a lower level person, these Mighty Pokemon are extraordinarily good and cheap, easy ways of getting very powerful, useful Pokemon. So they're a fantastic feature, to be honest. Now, over the course of raiding it this evening while editing, we have pulled in some really good IV ones. That 96 Shadow Background, even this 93 just regular Shadow. Those are ones we're definitely going to keep. This would Purify to be 100%, that wouldn't. That would. This would be a tiny Hundo, which I think we'll do in a second, but I think it's this one, our very first one from Osaka. Let's hit the purification button on it because it is a backgrounder. Adding a background Hundo, it's a very cool collectible. And don't forget, of course, Darkrai cannot be traded yet in Pokemon Go. Considering you can raid for multiples of them, I don't personally understand, but there we go. 2671 with a weather boost. That's a brand new Hundo Darkrai added to the collection. I've surely got to purify this just for the sake of having a tiny Hundo Darkrai. This may be the end of the video, but it's not the end of the raid grind, people. I'm going to be raiding late into the night and early into the morning, that is for sure. Let me know how your raid wins have been going with the Beware, the Darkrai, and the Cresselia. That's jokes. Tiny purified Hundo. That is awesome. I'm really pleased with everything we picked up over this weekend. Some amazing catches, some amazing moments, and some amazing people. Thank you everybody who either joined from the local community or who came to join the community. It was absolutely amazing weekend. And shout out to Mark and Ian. Definitely go and check out their channels for their day 2 content. We're going to do a little quick thing now about 2025 Go Wild Area Global versus 2024. Now, first thing was the Mighty Pokemon. The selection this year I thought was brilliant, having different ones on different days. Really played, and there was a good variety, and having ones that consistently came off incense, great call as well. And adding the Lake Trio, legendary Mighty Pokemon, was such a good chase. It kept people moving, kept people using the incense, and kept the chase alive. However, and let me know your thoughts below, I will double check by going back and looking at my 2024 video, but I'm sure I remember the Mighty Pokemon in 2024 being significantly easier to catch with the Go Safari Balls, because we were catching Galarian birds with the Go Safari Balls and that sort of thing. It really felt like the difficulty to catch the Mighty Pokemon was upped by maybe 100%. I've never seen so many Pokemon running away in my life. Now, I know that's kind of the deal with Mighty Pokemon, they're going to be much harder to catch, but isn't that the point of the Go Safari Ball, to make them easier to catch, because you get such a limited number of the Go Safari Balls every hour unless you buy them. I thought the selection of what was available, both from the wild, from the eggs and the research and the raids this year, was so much better compared to last year, because last year, you may remember, we dubbed it as the most expensive event of 2024, and it did feel like it was that case. Obviously this year it's been trumped by the Max finale, and that had a horrendous reception, rightfully so, to be honest, in my view. But this one had a really good variety of stuff. You had the costumes chase, you didn't have any silly little 1-stars dotted around. The legendaries being separated on different days with new Shadow Shiny debuts. Absolutely class choice. And of course, unlimited remotes. You can go as ham as you want to. The eggs, although good on paper, turned out to be a little bit lackluster. It may just be me. How was your egg luck for yourself if you were burning through those 5-kilometer event eggs? I hatched 3 Tinkatink out of nearly 100 eggs and 1 shiny. No hundos at all. So that's my egg luck. pretty dead. The research tasks and them refreshing every hour, absolutely brilliant. We love that about these big global events. However, I thought the selection was a little bit iffy. When you're putting multiple Pokemon into one quest, it really starts to disengage, because we were hoping to get the Tinkertink from the hatch and egg task during the fairy hour, and regularly you just hatch it and it'd be a carbink. That could be tweaked, definitely. Too many Pokemon in a small task space, as it were. The wild spawns and the wild spawn choice I thought were much better than last year. Last year there was nothing to chase in the wild apart from the mighty Pokemon, whereas this year we had 2 shiny debuts. And the other thing is, we didn't have the likes of last year where everything that was new was paywalled. This year we had stuff you could get for free. Brilliant. I know you had to buy the ticket to get the shiny boost, which is kind of how these big events go anyway. That's part and parcel of it. You can get Impidimp in the wild, Hatenna in the wild, the mighty Pokemon in the wild. All that's free. The field research tasks are free. You get a free selection of max particles and raid passes and hatching eggs at your own leisure. Grimmsnarl being the only max Pokemon that appeared during the course of the event, apart from maybe the odd Ralts I thought I saw spawn. Much better than last year. Last year was too much going on with Toxel and eggs, Toxtricity in regular raids with a background, Dynamax Toxtricity in raids with a potential background, and the shiny of course for both of them, and then Gigantamax Toxtricity in the Gmax power spots alongside all of the Dmax with a background with a shiny potential. And coupling the fact that last year we also had the primals being featured and we had the origins being raid focused as well. There were so many things to chase in the paid aspects of the game last year. This year it felt much more spread out and easy to manage, as it were. So people were like, let's go and chase some Grimmsnarl while we're walking around, let's go and get some Darkrai, let's do this. And it kept the group together, to be honest, in a really good way. People decided, let's go and chase that mighty that's over there. All in all, I think it's a vast improvement on last year, and I've heard so many people say that this actually felt better than Global Go Fest. There's more fun things to chase. I've prattled on for way too long, so I will say, if you enjoyed the content here, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below and sticking with me, because don't forget, we have more content coming out next week. We've got the High Voltage event with Shiny Morpeko arriving on Tuesday. We've got a Dynamax Battle Weekend with Dynamax Eevee being introduced, so let's see what happens with that, shall we? Don't forget, if you like what you saw, you can check out some of the videos available on the channel right here. There is so much for you to go and check out. If you haven't already seen Day 1, please go and check it out over there. And of course, there's this video over here, which I would highly recommend. And most importantly, I hope you had a fantastic Go Wild Area Global event, and let me know in the comments below what you managed to get. But I will say, until the next time, folks, do take care.